All right, so we're outside for episode 2 of the El Prado Skins Game vlog. It's the fourth hole at El Prado. It is the number one handicap, most challenging hole. But really, it's just a long par 4 into the wind. Fairway dog legs a little left, which suits my game. Especially with driver, I love to aim right and just shut the face. Definite patented move that seems to work. So left me about 160 into the wind. This is pretty early in the day still. Probably my first long iron on the ground. So I think I had 7-iron into the wind. Just really didn't get through it great. But short right miss. Yeah, I knew that was pretty safe. I don't love missing short right, but gave me a lot of green to work with. Took the trouble on the left out of play. So pretty happy with the decision. Knew it was a tough hole. I look at holes like this. It's the hardest hole on the course. Really, am I going to birdie it all the time? No. Just want to give myself good looks at par. Try to find these hard holes on the scorecard and just kind of be realistic with the situation. That being said, a lot of the hardest handicap holes are usually just length. And so after getting up to the green, really I can see there's a ton of room behind the pin. I'm not mad about where I am, but experience can make you very confident. Same with a lot of my pitches really early. I'm just trying to get my chest through, make sure I get my hands in front of the ball at impact. So I hit a good pitch, got it past the hole, something I like to do. Lets me see the speed of the green, really if there's going to be any break. So happy with the pitch. Know I had something inside 10 feet for par. It's, good chance of making it. No big scores on this hard hole. I ended up having to move my mark, which is usually a good sign. I mean, someone's going to roll their ball right through your line. So I knew want to play with pretty good players. I knew I would get pretty good reads off their putts. I tend to if someone misses on the high side, I tend to try to assume there's maybe less break that I'm seeing. But at the same time, I try not to overread what I'm seeing from other players. I like to kind of be confident with what I'm doing. But that being said, get the information, plug it all in. So kind of knew I had a straight putt. I think about 6-footer. Try to save a par. Try to remember to replace my ball mark as well, which is something I might forget here and there. All right, and after all that, kind of yanked it left. Probably my dominant putter miss, but easy 5. 1 over early in the day, nothing too bad, so. All right, so finally, we've made it to the par 5 ninth. Pretty much straight away, now we got pretty much neutral wind. Might even be helping a little bit. So, see my patented driver. I like to aim this thing pretty right. I'm kind of trying to take it over the bunkers in my mind with my pull. There was some water left off the tee. You can see I pulled it a little bit, still struggling to kind of get through on the driver, falling back a lot, but hitting them all straight and decent. So keep pushing, try to get through it a little better. Ended up at like 1 75 here. I think I end up with a 7-iron downwind. There's a little bunker to the right, and then the green just over the bunker. Didn't walk up there, really take a look, but kind of figured there's a couple paces. Definitely hitting my irons better at this point, so took off pretty good line. Didn't quite get onto the green, but good line. Knew I was in pretty good position for birdie. Had a really simple pitch, pitching uphill. Ball was a little above my feet, but good lie. No real excuses on this for eagle. I do like to walk it up. I kind of do paces and just kind of see where the ball is going to land. So try to be aggressive on these, really try to give these a chance. I've been on the course long enough to know it's not, no pitch is really going to get away from me. So pretty confident. Try to get my chest through. 56 degree. And terrible. So somehow I managed to hit a 15-yard pitch 8 feet right of the hole, but perfectly pin high is the only positive I can take away. So Sammy just drained a birdie here to put the pressure on. And so I actually like to see a bunch of putts go in. It kind of makes me think everything's going in. It's just sometimes there are those holes where everyone makes their putts. So after hitting an absolutely gorgeous chip, like most shots, it actually is probably better than I thought. I really just had probably 5 feet realistically, pretty much straight putt for birdie. So, I could have hit a better pitch, but got to stay positive, roll it in, get out of here and move on to the back nine.